Hello friends, this is Pyrion Flax with a playthrough of a game called Shivah, which is in Hebrew I think, or in the Hebrew custom is a week-long mourning period for a relative, so I think I play a rabbi. Began as many things do with a song.
Adon olam asher malach baterem kol
Catchy number.
nivra lied nasav cheltsokol atzai melech shemo nikra.
His final note faded off into the near-empty synagogue, unheard by anyone. As I had hundreds of times before this, I got ready to speak. And as I had hundreds of times before this, I began to wonder why.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Today in my sermon, I'd like to discuss suffering. Why do bad things happen to good people?
Good question.
Wherever there is pain or oppression or poverty, the question is always the same. How could God let this happen? Is God as good as we think? Can he, in fact, do evil? Maybe, on occasion, he even enjoys inflicting pain. I
took a good hard look around my world.
And
then it hit me.
No. I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Rabbi?
You heard.
Huh? What?
Go home, Mrs. Raymer.
Is it over already?
Yeah.
Rabbi Stone, wait! You can't just stop.
Sure I can. Just watch me.
You tell him, Rabbi.
It's over, Josh.
You can't mean that.
Look, you're a good kid. You've got a good voice and a good future. Don't let me hold you back. Now do a mitzvah and call Mrs. Raymer a cab. Goodbye, Josh.
Go hit the town, Rabbi. You've earned it. Ethical dilemmas have plagued religious leaders since the dawn of time. Oh, shit. Something about morals. I accidentally clicked on. Knock.
Go away.
Go away.
I said go away.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Services are canceled. Fine, I'm coming.
Oh. Business card. Yiddish dictionary. Why would a rabbi carry a Yiddish dictionary? Go away, you momza. I'll remember that one. just in case the rabbi forgets. What did you say again? Yiddish? What is that? As much as I would have loved to break open a bottle of kiddish wine, and how, I didn't think it was appropriate. On the bookshelf? There's nothing on the bookshelf I wanted to read. Good call. Alright, let's open the door. What? I mean, come in. Josh!
I told you to go home.
Yeah.
Rabbi Stone, there's someone here.
Tell him to get lost. There's no service tonight.
No, it's a cop.
Huh?
Detective Sam Durkin, Midtown South Precinct. Could I talk to you for a few minutes, Rabbi Stone?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Josh, take a hike.
He said hike, right?
So, what can I do for you? I assume you're not here to convert.
Are you familiar with a Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I be?
I'm asking the questions, Rabbi.
I'm a rabbi, that's what I do.
Let me
I
think.
answer questions with a question.
Lauder. Oh,
You know him.
yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to belong to this congregation.
Used to, but not anymore?
No. Left about 8 years ago, I think. What's this about?
Have you had any contact with him since?
No, I haven't. Care to fill me in here?
Do you read the papers?
Rabbinical
Who
response.
has the time?
So, you're not aware, Rabbi Stone, that Jack Lauder has been dead for 3 days?
I did my best to control myself. I knew this man's type. His eyes scanned my face like a barcode reader, trying to read every telltale sign of emotion. Not technically how a barcode reader works, but we'll let it go. Any flicker, any twitch could be used against me later.
No.
Does that bother you?
Should it?
Answer me, Stone. So you and Mr. Lauder weren't close.
No, we weren't. What's the deal, Durkin?
I've seen Lauder's will. He left you a significant amount of money.
What?
He did what?
You heard.
How much?
I don't have the exact amount, but somewhere in excess of 10,000.
Oh, that's not that much. Come on, dude.
It's the truth.
I'm a rabbi.
Jack wouldn't give me bubkiss, let alone $10,000.
And why is that, Rabbi Stone?
Bubkiss. Where's my
He
Yiddish
just
dictionary?
wouldn't.
Huh.
Personal space much? You're smoking in my apartment, dude. That's the opposite of a mitzvah. What's the opposite of a
This
mitzvah?
temple's in pretty sad shape, isn't it, Rabbi?
Hey!
Well, you're not blind, that's for sure.
Can you afford the repairs?
Who can?
Do I look like I can afford it?
I'm just asking.
Oh, you're just asking. Well, I'm going to ask you to leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
You tell him, Rabbi Stone!
Get out of my office.
Listen.
No, you listen. I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, you're a real mensch.
Get out of here, you mensch! I'll have to
Fine.
look that up.
I'll leave, Rabbi Stone. But I'll be back.
Cool.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Peace. Just one last puff in my apartment. Get the fuck out of here, you bum!
Putz.
Putz. What a putz. Oi. The rain beat an irregular staccato rhythm against the window, but I could only hear one thing. Jack Lauder. Jack Lauder. Is he here? The name pulled out a cork in my brain. Ow! Letting loose old thoughts and memories that fought and struggled for supremacy. Jack Lauder. It was more than just a name. It was a link to a time when things were simpler. A time when I thought I had it all figured out. A time when morals and ethics meant something. A time before it all turned to crap. At first I thought I said now I had to take a crap, but okay. I gotta think. Let me check my... A Nebish is a weakling. Shikser is a non-Jewish woman. That's it? Mensch, a helpful person. Be a mensch. Okay. Yep, I did that. Clues, inventory, cool. Computer. Josh set this computer up a few weeks ago. He claimed I needed to join the 21st century and connect with the community. Josh has been bugging me to start using it. I suppose now is as good a time as any. If only I could remember what Josh chose as my login and password. I'd say Stone. Sorry. What about Rabbi? What about Oy vey? Stone 1. Blaze it 420. Damn it! I guess we'll have to find out and come back. Photograph. It was fine where it was. Papers. What was I gonna do with them? Pay them? Oh, they're bills. Oh, okay. What's it? What's this? Why is there a crawl space in my apartment? Window. It wasn't the kind that opened. That's called a wall. There was nothing up there I wanted to see. Diploma. I have to go find Josh. Josh! Be a mensch and tell me what my login details are.
Wow, Rabbi, what was that all about?
Nothing.
Nothing. Someone was murdered.
Josh, what did I tell you about listening at my door?
I wasn't, Rabbi. You were just... very loud. Who was killed? Was it that Lauder guy?
Slap him!
Do you think so?
The rabbinical responses are all
Heard
questions.
you talking about him.
I must have talked very loud.
Well, yeah. So who is he?
An old member of this congregation.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us.
Are you
And
gonna
the
pay a
worst.
Shivah call?
I don't think there will be a Shivah, Josh.
Why?
Shivas are for Jewish families.
Loud as a stinking goy.
Just forget it.
Alright, if that's what you want. I guess I'll go now.
Yeah. Good night, Cantor.
Night, Rabbi.
Wait, Josh! My login details! Son of a bitch. $10,000. Less than 20 minutes ago, I'd accepted defeat. The bank was going to foreclose on the property and there was nothing I could do. Jack's money changed all that. The B'nai Ben Zion synagogue could remain open. I wouldn't have to see my life's work turn into a shopping mall or a parking lot.
God answered my prayers.
The age-old question. What is the work of God and what is the work of man? The money was a boon, there was no doubt about it. But it was blood money, and I couldn't believe God would work that way.
I don't like it.
I can. He's a bastard.
Not one bit. Why, Jack? Why me? Why now?
They say God helps those who help themselves. And I'd done absolutely nothing to get this money. I didn't trust it. Time to get the bottom of it. Suddenly the cancer's words came back to me.
A Shiva call.
A Shiva
I can't just barge in unannounced. But I can pay a Shiva call. It's the only way.
Right click and hold. Oh, these are all the items on the screen. Right. Shiva call. Somebody order a Shiva. A sturdy, dependable podium. Perfect for pounding during less successful sermons. Ark. Wow, the Ark is here? Manhattan. Hold on a sec. I realize this is, well, sacrilegious, or whatever the Jewish equivalent word is, but I'm actually baking a Christmas ham as we speak, and I just need to baste it. Right, sorry, Rabbi. I'll say 10 Hail Abrahams or whatever the equivalent is. Lower East Side. I guess we're going to the Lower East Side. No! I want to go to Jack Lauder's apartment. Do I scroll? Damn it. So I've got to crack this code. What's in the lectern? Nothing. Maybe it's in my Do I Have Notes business card. Rabbi... R. Stone! There we go. Maybe that's my login. We'll crack this case wide open. Ooh! RavNet, New York, where Jews connect. Password. What could my password be? Rabbi? What if my password is... Password. Damn it. What is my password is... Jehovah. Damn it. I don't know. What might my password be? He said it would revolutionize my life. That hadn't happened, but I wasn't holding my breath. Rabbi Russell Stone, B'nai Ben Zion, at ravnetny.com. Jesus. Just bills. What's in the boxes? Damn it! I just don't know the password. He didn't mention it, did he? Maybe it's just our stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's Shivah. Mensch. Shit. Oh, Shiva. I spelled Shiva wrong. Huh? My middle name? Damn it! Check the cantor's lectern. Maybe he's left a note there. Had to go that way round, huh? Shit, well, I'm stuck already. Maybe it's Momza. I'll try all my Jewish words that I have in my book. Let's have a little quick check. Maybe it's Ben Zion or something. What the hell could my password be? Just think about this. Password is Cantor? Son of a bitch! Let's just check the dictionary. Let's try all the words in the dictionary. Yenta? Let's try Yenta. Hi! Hello, Rabbi Russell Stone. Please choose an option. Check my mail. Hey, Rabbi Stone, set up your account. Hopefully it will work. You can change the password. Most people choose things like their mother's or their wife's maiden name. This is appropriate. Great games. What happened? I'm sorry, but my family and I can't attend your services. Your last few sermons have upset the children so much, it took several hours to calm them down. What happened to you? Jeremy Brooks. I've been a loyal member of the B'nai Ben Zion for many years, but I can't bring myself to listen to your dark and gloomy sermons any longer. Times are tough enough for us Jews without you rubbing salt in the wound. Goodbye, Lisa Schwartz. Moshe was talking to a psychiatrist. I had a weird dream recently, he said. I saw my mother, but then I noticed she had your face. I found this so worrying I immediately awoke. I'll stop trying to do Jackie Mason and couldn't get back to sleep. I just stayed there thinking about it until 7 a.m. I got up, made myself a slice of toast and some coffee and came straight here. Can you please help me explain the meaning of my dream? The psychiatrist kept silent for some time. Then he said, 1 slice of toast and coffee? You call that breakfast? Louder. Jack Louder. I've got Jack Louder's apartment. Let's go. Run, Rabbi, run! Nice place. No wonder the Loudest could afford to lend me 10 grand. Or give it to me, or will it to me, or whatever.
Mrs. Lauder,
Yes?
I heard about your husband. I came to pay my respects.
Oh, you knew Jack?
Does one need to know a man in order to grieve him?
That's, I suppose not. All right, come on in.
The rabbinical response gets me out of a lot of holes.
I'm sorry, you look so familiar, but I can't place your face. What is your name?
If I wanted answers, she'd have to know who I was. This required tact.
My name is Rabbi Russell Stone.
Uh-oh.
My husband used to be a member of my congregation.
Oh, I remember now. You have a lot of nerve coming here.
She seems like a shiksa.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? I'm so glad to hear that. Jack would love to hear that you are sorry.
He knows already, Mrs. Lauder.
Too late, Rabbi, too late. What do you want?
I'm not sure what I want.
Oh, really? You're just getting back in touch. Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, stop it. Just stop it. I don't believe this. You threw us out of your temple 8 years ago. And now you drop by for a visit?
It wasn't like that.
Well, what was it then? Can you tell me that?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Maybe you're right. And yet you're here. Why?
Why would the police come speak to me, Mrs. Lauder?
I have no idea. What did they say?
That I'm suspect number one.
Really? Well, that would make sense. Who else has a motive except for the rabbi who hates us?
Why do you think I hate you, Mrs. Lauder?
Enough. Do you have to do that here? Now? There is a time and a place, Rabbi, and this is not it.
Look, I don't hate
Whatever. Jack hated you. That's enough.
Mrs.
Face her at
Lauder.
least.
If he hated me so much, why did he leave me $10,000 in his will?
What?
Impossible.
I said the same thing.
Jack wouldn't do that.
It's a crazy world.
How do you know for sure?
The police told me. I have no love of the police, but I doubt they'd lie about that. Mrs. Lauder, if Jack hated me so much, why did he give me so much money?
I don't know. This makes no sense. None of it does. Who would kill Jack? He was a good man.
Yes, he was.
Don't you start. You have no idea.
The police have no other leads?
Aside from you? No.
How did he die?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well, I suppose I'm curious, and I'd like to help.
Help? Why would you want to help?
Because I'm a rabbi.
Oh.
It's my job. Because I'm selfish.
Maybe I'm just selfish. If I find the real killer, the police will get off my tail.
Oh, that's rich. You come in here, puffed up and arrogant and sputtering platitudes, and now you want to help.
Yes, if you'll have me.
Forget it. Keep the 10 grand. I don't care. Just get out. I don't want to see or hear from you ever again.
But
Leave, or so help me, I will call the police.
as you
Okay.
wish. I'm sorry to have troubled you, Mrs. Lauder.
Just go.
Maybe I fucking approached that in a less than rabbinical fashion. Uh-oh. With my suspicious behavior and my dubious connections to Jack, they wasted no time and arrested me for murder. I can't help but wonder, what if I could go back and have that conversation again? And if wishes were wings, we'd all be flying. I guess I'll never know. Game over? What the fuck? A guy came up to Rabbi Moshe to ask, why do rabbis always answer with a question? To which Rabbi Moshe replied, why not? Well, I'm sorry, gang, but I appear to have fallen at the first hurdle. Alright, well, look. Let's load back at where I was. Okay. Plod, plod, plod. Enter. Done. Ah. Jack Lauder of Beth Tikva was found dead last night in his Midtown office, victim of an apparent assault by person or persons unknown. Dang. Right, let's go. This time, let's play it cool. Let's be a rabbi about this, not a hard ass. Wait! Oh, fuck. Let me just hang on. I just want to save it so I don't have to do that again. Now, come on, Rabbi!
Mrs.
Yeah. Oh.
Some time ago, yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. You look so... What is your name?
My name is your husband used to be.
Oh, are you...
Right. I'm very sorry.
Oh, you... I'm so... Jack would...
He knows.
Too late. What do...
What do I want?
I just want to talk.
Talk. Just came by for a friendly
Yes.
chat. Oh, stop. I don't... You threw us and...
It wasn't.
Where... Can you tell...
Maybe this was a.
Maybe... And yet... Why?
I'm here.
Why would the police
I have no... What did they say?
that I'm suspect number one?
Really? Well, that would make sense. Who else has a motive except for the rabbi?
I'll let that slide.
Whatever. Jack hated you.
Mrs. If why?
Why would he give me $10,000? Right, now
That's
here we go.
I said
Jack wouldn't do that.
it's a crazy world.
How do you know?
The police told me. I have no. Mrs. Long. If Jack hated me,
Why did he give me the money? I don't know.
This
Makes no
of it.
sense. None of it
Who
does.
killed- he
Who
was a
killed
good
Jack? He was a good man.
Don't
Yes, he
you
was. Don't you start if no, I
said
did.
no
Please have
other
done the least.
How did
Find
he
me a job
die?
now. How did he die?
I don't see how
I suppose I'm. And I'd like.
help.
Help!
You.
I don't know. Maybe I'm looking to make amends for what happened 8 years ago.
That's more like it.
Why not? Why
Why
shouldn't
not?
a rabbi play at being detective? You want to investigate? Rabbi?
Yes, please!
Be my guest.
I'll have to ask you some questions about.
Can't you just...
They won't talk to me. I'm a suspect.
Fine. Fine. Ask whatever you want.
Achievement of luck. Hefleck. Remain polite and civil. Hefleck.
What business was your husband in?
We were in business together. Fashion design. High-end casual wear. Shirts, blouses, slacks. I'd design and he'd sell.
And how was the business
successful?
going?
We did all right. It was tough at first, but things have been picking up. We sell to mainly boutique stores. But Macy's has bought several pieces from us, and Saks was in...
Where is your showroom?
Why? Do you want...
It can't hurt.
Oh, this is... Do you really want to do this?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure, if you want to have a look. Just because trained police officers couldn't find... The building is 1407 Broadway.
Cool. Now then,
What is
what's the
the name?
company name?
Charming Fashion Company.
Charming.
Yeah, it's a strange name, but it has meaning behind it. It's based on my family's name, Sharma, and it sounds like charming.
I
I
see.
get it. Real cute.
He's so cynical.
How
No.
did Jack die?
He was shot right in the head at close range, according to the police.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lauder.
He was in the showroom, working late. That's all I know.
You've covered up the mirror.
Yes, it's what you are supposed to do, right?
Well, yes, but
I know. I'm not Jewish.
Yeah,
I'm
you're a
probably doing it
shiksa.
all wrong, but it feels right. Is it right, Rabbi?
do you think it's all right?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
Get rabbied, bitch!
And what happens to the business now? Are you going to run it by yourself?
I guess I could, but not right away. And definitely not in that same showroom.
Yeah, with the blood and
understand
everything.
that.
Jeez.
How are you holding up, Mrs. Lauder?
Like you
Fine.
give a damn.
As well as can be expected.
Can you tell me about your company again?
Sure. What do you want to know?
I'm
Never
going to
mind.
leave now. I'll see what else I can discover.
Thanks. Rabbi
Peace.
Stone,
Yeah.
about 8 years ago, could you just tell me why?
Were you and Jack happy?
Yes. Yes, we were.
Then my reasons don't matter.
Wow. It's because he married you. They want to say it, but there it is. Scene of the crime. Rack, dummy, design board, designs, poster, computer shelf, photo. Let's check out the rack. Check out the rack. No need for a clothing hanger. Check out the dummy. Wasn't that desperate for a larger congregation? Check out the design board. Blood? Designs. Poster. Shelf. Computer. Now then. Charming fashion company. Enter password. Sharma? Oh! Oh! Who is this guy? Detective Stone at the forefront of justice! Let's have a look at the ledger. Recent transactions. Joe DeMarco. So he's dealing with the Italians. Okay. Personal. Goldberg and Weiselbaum. That's more like it. $200. In. Macy's. Nice. In. Moda of Broadway. Nice. Out. Joe DeMarco. Joe DeMarco. Who's Joe DeMarco? Yeah, who is this? Who is this guy? Lose shipping. Joe DeMarco. Joe DeMarco. Joe DeMarco. A lot of money to Joe DeMarco. Oh wait, we did that. Mail. From Ethan G. Business Matters. Must be an oversight. I'll look into it. Patents and producers. I've got those shirt designs done. Meet the office at 6. No excuses this time from Raj. If your network and production needs, contact Tomo. I think, this is strange. The rates do seem unusually high. I'll look into it. Any low shipping. How are you? Your goods are packed and ready to ship. Wire us the funds. We'll get it on the next boat. Kenny. Ethan G. Your instinct was right. Something isn't right with this deal. All the wire transfers lead to different places and nobody answers the phone at any of them. My accountant sense is tingling. That's like spider sense, but even more legal. Don't panic, Jack. I'll get to the bottom of this. See you at Temple. Okay. The fit model cancelled again. Can she be any more useless? Okay, we'll just have to find somebody else. We're having dinner at the Goldwaters tonight. Love, Raj. That must be his wife, right? Raj Sri Lauda. Raj. Call me now. We need to talk. Okay, I got you into this mess. I'll get you out of it. I'm meeting with JDM tonight. JDM! DeMarco! I smelled DeMarco. Do not write him any more checks until you hear from me. If he wants to play hardball, he picked the wrong guys. Yeah, I bet he didn't. JDM? A rotten deal? This is worth looking into. Money transfers. How are you? We're still waiting payment transfer. Your goods are taking up space. Ravnet. And the following message is undeliverable. Subscriber asked no does not exist. He was trying to get in touch with me! He was trying to get in touch with me. Hello, Rubber Stone. It's been a while. I hope I get the correct email address. No doubt you're surprised to hear from me. I'm not sure why I'm writing. I often think about what you said. It still angers me, but I can understand your motives. You looked at us and said, nothing is worse than when Jews turn their backs on one another. I said that to him about his marriage to Sharma? I can still remember that look in your eyes. Sheer contempt. Like we were the worst sort of scum that ever crawled out of the ocean. Well, she is a shiksa. I love my wife, Rabbi Stone. She's my partner in everything. I regret nothing. Nothing! That is, except you. I hated you. For years I hated you. We both did. I joined another temple with a rabbi who was willing to marry us and tried to forget about you. But when I found myself in trouble and in need of guidance, I could think of nowhere else to turn. You called me a traitor once. Do you still feel that way? I've seen traitors. I've seen Jews turn their backs on other Jews. It's not pretty. It's awful. I am not like them. I was a traitor. Damn. Time has cooled my hatred. Has it done the same? To you? I need to speak to you. I feel like I'm 12 years old again, preparing for my bar mitzvah and needing help with my Torah portion. I know I didn't marry a Jewish girl or go to temple every week or keep kosher or do any of the many things we're supposed to do, but I always have known that I was Jewish. Is that enough? I'm not a traitor, Rabbi. I've never forgotten I'm Jewish. Jack Lauder. Damn. Combine clues by dragging one on top of another. Clues. JDM. Joe DeMarco. JDM. That's gotta be it. Klug. Wise, smart, and clever. I'm such a klug, or klug. Jack Ladder received a few urgent emails from an Ethan G. See if there's anywhere else to go. Let's go talk to Mrs. Louder again. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this case.
Mrs. Lauder.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
Have you ever heard of the name Joe DeMarco?
Joe? Joe. Yes, I've heard of Joe. He was one of our first investors.
He invested in Sherman?
Yes.
Why did you need an investor?
Well, we didn't have much money to start the business.
Yeah, that's
with.
why you need an investor,
All the
idiot.
banks saw us as a poor risk, so we needed independent investors.
Have you ever met Joe?
Jack handled the money stuff, although I know Jack didn't like him.
Why not?
He didn't say, he just didn't like him.
'Cause he
But
was
we
a
were
guy!
desperate, so we had no choice.
How did they meet each other?
I think they were introduced at the temple of all places.
At Temple. So Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
Maybe. Why?
DeMarco is not a very Jewish
Yeah,
name.
come on, lady.
And that's important to you, is it?
Not to me, no.
But to
it's
God.
certainly significant.
Joe's Jewish?
You really think Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
I told you, I have no idea.
Maybe he just converted to Judaism for the
Do
jokes.
you know if your husband did any business with a man named Ethan?
Ethan. The name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. I'm sorry. To be honest, I didn't really keep up with the business side of things. Is he involved?
Hard to say. Do you know anything about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
Ethan G? The name sounds very familiar, but I can't place it. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm going
Alright.
to leave now. I'll see
Take
what
it
else
easy.
I can discover.
I'll go to this other
Thanks,
temple with this
I
crummy
guess.
rabbi that he was seeing and sort that out. Go back to my place and look for Ethan G and Joe DeMarco on RavNet. If I know anything, it's that the Jewish network on this computer thing will have details on Joe DeMarco and his seedy underbelly of a business, ripping off my people. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn. Sarah Applebaum was laying into me, too. Wait, let's just consult my notes here a sec. Joe DeMarco. Why? So I can't. So Joe DeMarco finds 10,000 people? Maybe. Alright, let's find Ethan G. Come on. The Jewish Joe DeMarco. Well, friends, on that cliffhanger, we're going to save it. This has been part 1 of my playthrough of the Shivah. Join me for part 2, when the detective, Rabbi Stone, the layman detective, will hopefully crack this case wide open like a... I'm trying to think of Jewish food. like a matzah ball. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.